This is, so the black and we're looking at leather. This is leather upper here. I confused myself here. So I just want to mention that to everybody, that this is done with leather. Hello. I mean, duh. I guess in my brain, I thought for $39, they just weren't. It couldn't be. But I wonder, because they're so incredibly soft. So I just want to point that out to all of you guys. I mean, this is a phenomenal value at $39.97. Pick your favorite. That navy, again, that's leather you're looking at here. Gorgeous. The black, that is genuine leather you're looking at here. The Carmelo, which Brian tells me is almost gone last call, that's genuine leather you're looking at. So those are leather, guys. If you want the most beautiful black leather little loafer, come on. I mean, 39 bucks, fewer than 500 there though, so you need to kind of decide on it, but that is a bargain and a half. Now the suede is actually done in a faux. I believe this is a faux suede, if I'm looking at this. Yes, so this is the faux, so I think that's where maybe where I was a little confused. But anyway, bottom line is the value is exceptional, and that leopard's almost gone, by the way, too. But the comfort factor, Kathy, I mean, that's the key here. They're beautiful, they're classic, they're easy to wear, you slip your little foot in, but they're so comfortable and just so soft when you get them on your foot.
Absolutely. I mean, we have extra padding in the footbed, and it's a micro suede sock. It has extra padding in the heel around the arch. So you're getting that support. You're getting that cushy feeling when you slide your feet in. The outsole is very pretty, the floral design, but there's your traction and your durability. A little 3-inch quarter stacked heel, very lightweight. So yes, I mean, it looks great, feels great. You can wear it all year round, dress it up, dress her down. The leathers are so supple.
Oh, they really are.
The metallic, the metallics are soft, great for holiday. And they're man-made, but they're premium soft. And then, oh my goodness, love this fabric and the leopard print. You just can't go wrong.
Agreed. Kathy, thanks a million. Always a pleasure. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Happy holidays. Take care. Bye-bye. All right, don't hang up if you're ordering. Again, the black leather, navy leather, the Carmelo. We have the beautiful pearl color. We're calling that silver, the gold. And we also have the beautiful faux suede in the leopard. Okay, hold on. I'm heading to Studio B because coming up, or no, Studio C, because coming up next, we have the best computer value ever. It's going to be happening right after this quick timeout, so don't go away.
Cher Eau de Couture. I'm so excited because the fragrance that I spent 4 years creating that I can't live without is now available to you.
Cher, live on Beauty Report, only on HSN. Want to be the best gift giver this season? It couldn't be easier at the hsn.com gift store, where you can find thousands of gifts for everyone on your list. Just search by person, price, category, or even by interest, and we'll take care of the rest. Discover our holiday gift guides and get inspired by our festive tips and tricks videos. You'll never run out of ideas at the gift store. Search gifts at hsn.com.
What if you could surprise the loved ones on your list with gifts inspired by stories? At QVC and HSN, we bring life to products and products to life.
I hope you're having a wonderful weekend. I hope you had a beautiful Thanksgiving. If you're celebrating Hanukkah, a happy Hanukkah to all of you, which officially kicks off tonight. The holidays are right around the corner, so we've been trying to come up with great gifting ideas for all of you. We are guaranteeing everything's gonna be home in plenty time for Christmas gift giving, to tuck under the tree. So whatever you have in mind, if you yourself have been wanting a new computer and you like the idea of gifting one as well, well, guess what? We have a computer value like nobody else. This is from HP. The HP name, of course, as you know, is the most prestigious in the world of computing. It is the #1 computer brand in the country. This particular HP has Intel inside. That's right, #1 processor brand in the world. It comes along with Microsoft Office 365. That is always a $70 upgrade. You're getting it inside this computer. So you're getting all these things and much, much more. I'm gonna walk you through everything. Windows 11 is already installed, not on one, two. You're getting 2 computers, amazing value. We have a few left for the weekend. We want to be sure everybody had a chance to see it, so check it out. It's another look at our today's special. Okay, 21,600 have already been spoken for, so that's what? Over 42,000 computers, because I want to remind you, you're getting 2. You're getting 2 of these beautiful computers, and they are beautiful, and you will love this, and nobody has this deal. I don't care where you go, where you shop, nobody has the offer we're making, and I'll walk you through it, because when you break this down, this is a $1,326 package. So it's over $1,300. We are doing this today while supplies last for $549.99. It is crazy good. It is ridiculously good for what you get. And again, I'll walk you through everything. I want you to see the choices right out of the gate, and then we'll talk more about the details of this package. We'll demonstrate the computer for you. We'll get you all, if you have any questions, by the way, I do have my little handy tablet right here. Head to HSN's Facebook. We are streaming live right now. If you have a question, leave us questions. We'll try to field those questions throughout this presentation. All right, so this is choice number 1. This has been by far the most popular choice. You're gonna get a beautiful blue computer, and you're getting a rose. You get this gorgeous blush and the rose. You get both computers, $549.99. That has been the #1 top selling choice. We also have a black-white combo where you get a white and a black. That is the most limited. All right, not a lot of that left, but we still have a few of those left. Then we also have the blue-black combo where you get a beautiful blue and a black one. And then the final choice is going to be the pink-black where you get a pink computer, and then that rose that we talked about, the blush, and a black, all right? So again, 2 computers. Now, here's the clincher on this. So you're getting the computer, 2 computers, so if you break it down, it's $275 a piece, right? $275 a piece for these computers. We'll walk you through. The features are awesome. They're amazing. But here's what makes this extra special. When you go buy this computer, and again, we're not the only ones that sell it. We are the only ones with this deal. If you go to any store that sells HP, it's the #1 brand of the country, so a lot of people sell HP. We sell more than anybody else, but a lot of people sell this brand. So I bring this up to you because if you go take this to the counter, you go to any store and try to buy this computer, you go up to checkout, they're going to ask you, would you like to add HP Smart Friend? What is that? That is the kind of tech support everybody wants. It's toll-free, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. If you say yes to that upgrade when you're in the store, they charge you $180. It's a $180 upgrade, I kid you not, and it does not come free. People who buy that, they buy it. We are including it. So in essence, you're getting $180, $180. $360 worth of HP Smart Friend as part of this package. That's just one element, but understand that you are getting that. That's a huge upgrade because again, they never give that for free. I'm shocked we can include it in this price point. To do computers at $275 and you get a $180 upgrade per computer, that is huge. Then, again, you're at the checkout and they're gonna ask you now, do you want the Find My HP feature? And you'll say, what is that? If you lose your computer, they will track it for you. If it gets stolen, if you lose it, if you misplace it, can't find it, guess what? They will track it for you. If you say yes at another store, they're gonna charge you 80 bucks. That's what it costs. It's $80, $80. So you get the HP Smart Friend, you're not paying extra for that. So that's another $160. So we have $360 in extra in the Smart Friend. We have another, right, $160 in the Find My Computer, the Find My HP, but wait, there's more. Then they're also gonna say, now, do you need anything else? Do you want Microsoft 365? Do you know that most people, the vast majority of people, when they buy a laptop, the first thing they buy is Microsoft Office 365. People want this program. It's a program that most people use on a PC. That program, you know if you've ever bought it, it's 70 bucks. It's $69.99 every day. $70. When we sell computers, we usually offer it as an upgrade. We offer it as an add-on. We usually try to charge about 50 bucks for it. But frankly, in the real world, it's $69.99 every day. $70 value. We're including it. Installed, all ready to go here. So $70 and $70. So that's another 140 bucks that we are including in this computer. So that's what I want you to understand. I mean, this is that's just those three things. That's $660 worth of extra stuff. And this is not frivolous stuff. These are things that people want. These are things that people buy. These are, when you buy a computer, these are the things that people say, I'm gonna pop for the smart friend, I want the tech support. You know what, if I lose my computer, if I'm buying this for a college student, you know what, somebody takes their computer on them, I'm gonna buy the Find My HP, because I don't have to worry about it if they lose their computer, right? You know you're gonna buy Microsoft Office 365 anyway, so that's why those three things alone you couldn't even buy that for the $549, and that's not including the computer. And then on top of that, it has Windows 11 already installed. Windows 11 is there. It's installed, ready to go for you. So that's the latest Windows. So that's why we're a little excited here, because you can buy computers in this price range, but when you see the package we put together, these are the things that give you peace of mind. This is your security blanket. This is your insurance policy, right? That you have the toll-free tech when you need it, that you have that Find My HP. Heaven forbid something happens to it, right? That you get the Microsoft Office. You don't have to worry about installing it. It's ready. It's already in there for you, and the latest operating system, Windows 11, is in here. So there's a lot more to talk about, but I just really wanted to break down the value for you, because we know that there's other people selling computers, and we know that there's other people that have Black Friday deals. So we get it. So because of that, we wanted to be absolutely certain that our deal was the best deal going, and seriously, it is. Nobody can touch what we are doing. And that's why we've sold over almost 22,000, which means 44,000 computers have gone out the door this weekend. So if you want yours, it's waiting here for you. Pick the color choice. Blue, pink have been most popular. We also do have the black blue, we have the pink black, and we also have the black and white. We are busy, so jump in here. If you are a new customer to HSN, one thing, because I know we've had thousands of new customers join us on this deal. Because if you're looking for a new computer, you want one for you, one for a child. You could be shopping for middle school, high school, college age. You want to get your mom a computer? Oh my gosh, keep one for you, give one to mom. Your mother-in-law needs a computer, your dad needs a computer. Now you can keep one and give one. You're getting 2 computers here. So if you are new to us, it's so easy to shop here. We've been here 45 years. We work directly with HP. It's our #1 top-selling brand here at HSN. So it's a really sure bet for you. Feel confident. If you don't love it, you can return it. You have to the end of January. Today, you're spending $110. See, FlexPay is available to everybody. It's $110 on any major credit card, debit card, or PayPal. Boom. $110, we send you both computers with all the stuff I just talked about and more. There's more too that you're gonna learn about from our expert in just a moment. But I bring this up to you because if you are new, every one of you are eligible to take advantage of this offer. I mean, it's $110, get 2 computers home, play with it, use it, test drive it, check it out, see what you think. If you change your mind for any reason, you have until January 31st of 2022 to return them to us and we give you your money back. It's as simple as that. In fact, we give you the prepaid return sticker. You get the sticker included, put it back in the box, send it back, we credit your money back. So I wanted you to know that if you are new to us and you're tempted to try this, this is a fantastic place to go, because let's face it, we're talking about the biggest names in electronics, right? No bigger name than HP, no bigger name than Intel. Processors, #1 in the world. HP, #1, period. Second to none. Microsoft, #1 software company. I mean, these are big names, big brands. That's everything you're getting in your 2 computer values here today. And with free shipping and everything else that we're gonna talk about, I hope you can take advantage of it before they're completely gone. So Aaron Berger is our HP expert, and Aaron and I are gonna give you more of the details on this. But Aaron, you probably just heard me breaking down the $660 in just those 3 things that are in this package, and that didn't include the computers, right? It's crazy.
Like you said, the extras alone more than pay for the price of the computer. It is an extraordinary value. And I'll tell you what, it's because the folks at HSN work so hard to make sure we, the folks at HP, do this right for this weekend. Once a year, we get the opportunity to do a 2-pack on a computer. And if we do everything just right, they'll give us the Saturday or the Sunday, one of these really, really big sales days in Black Friday weekend to bring you guys today's special, really unlike any other that we do all year long. And the folks at HSN say, okay, a computer, well, that's great. We sell HP computers all year long. They are the #1 selling computer in America. They are the #1 selling brand at HSN. Of course, we need to have the Intel processor, Intel inside, the #1 processor company in the world. Yep, that's going to be in there as well. But that's just a launching pad, quite frankly. We need so much more for our customers to make this the Black Friday computer today special for Black Friday weekend. We need things like, oh, we heard there's a new operating system coming out, Windows 11. Let's make sure we do Windows 11. Oh, well, okay, it's really hard to secure and get and make sure that quantity is available, but incredibly, we did it. We worked very hard to do it. These are Windows 11 computers, the latest operating system anywhere. The #1 operating system, of course, for PCs in the world is Windows. Windows 11 has only been out for a couple of months. It's not even as though we're saying, oh, these will ship to you with Windows 10, and then later they'll upgrade to Windows 11. No. This is Windows 11 from the minute you get it home. Things like widgets are built in. I'm just going to go to here and click on widgets. And when you click on widgets, things that you look at all day long throughout the day are now available. This is brand new on Windows 11. So your weather and your photos, some sports scores. There's a Major League Baseball score down there. How's the Dow doing? Things like that. And then you can take your 2 little fingers down here on the touchpad. Look, this is how easy it is to scroll and to see what else is going on in the world. So I've got some news feeds, some of my local news feeds, some national feeds, etc. coming through there, all customizable. So for example, you're gonna have access to widgets thanks to Windows 11. You're gonna have access to Microsoft Teams and to Microsoft Chat, which are new things that are built in to, they're new things to be baked into the operating system, I should say. So that's really exciting. It's gonna be Windows 11 in S mode. Did you know, you're getting 2 computers today, right? You know that, you're getting 2 computers, not 1. Did you know when you get these computers home, they are literally the safest Windows computers available anywhere, because this isn't just Windows 11, this is Windows 11 in S mode. These computers can't catch a virus, no viruses, no spyware, no malware. There's no keeping up with these computers. There's no update. The updates, it's called update without the wait. It downloads the updates as they come out over the year updates, and runs them for you. So you're no longer your computer technician. You're just the person who gets to love your computer. If you're a person who loves to get on Facebook, loves to do Instagram, social media of all types, TikTok and Twitter. If you're a person that loves to watch video, we're live streaming. In fact, let me make that full screen so you can see it even more clearly. We are live streaming hsn.com right here. Could be live streaming Hulu, could be live streaming Netflix, could be live streaming anything. This is a computer. The word stream is in the name of this computer for a reason. If you love to watch video, if you love to play games online, how about Xbox gaming? We're going to get to that in a minute. That's something brand new with Windows 11. Xbox gaming is actually available on your brand new computer.
How cool is that?
You're a person who needs to get work done. Colleen, I think it's one of the most exciting things about it, that it's a computer for work, for play, for fun, for the things that 99% of us do every day on our computers. That's what this is built for.
Exactly. You guys, I mean, that's the beauty of it. If you are thinking about getting a new computer for you, if it's been on your radar, or you've been thinking about getting a computer for a son, a daughter, a grandson, a granddaughter, a parent, anybody in your life, this is the day to do it, you guys. By the way, we're monitoring your questions. My sweater is coming up in January. Several of you asking about this sweater. It's coming up in January, so stay tuned for that. But anyway, this is the #1 choice by far, where you're getting a rose computer, this beautiful blush, and you're getting a blue. If you haven't made your choice on this yet, the vast majority of these have been spoken for. We have the final few remaining. Want to be sure everybody had a chance to see it. If you are looking to wow somebody for Christmas, right? Wow somebody for the holiday. By the way, these are in stock, ready to go. You're not going to be waiting around, keeping your fingers crossed, right? Hoping and praying that it's going to get there. It will get there. We have them. We're ready to ship them for you. So please do know you can shop with confidence here. This will be there in plenty of time for Christmas gift giving. It will be under the tree in time for sure. But the best part today is that you are taking advantage of the biggest value of the year, the best offer we have seen. It's over $1,300 worth, and you're going to be getting this home after that first payment of $110. It's light as air. If you have an old computer that's driving you crazy, if you have a son or daughter, these are the days when computers have become more important than ever, right? I mean, most of us are working from home. I office from home. most of us do. We're officing from home, we're working from home. We are doing more meetings. All of my meetings, I used to come into work come into HSN a couple times a week to meet with buyers for meetings. No more of that. We do all of our meetings now via WebEx, right? Via the internet. We're all doing meetings from home. I mean, it's the way of the world. The world has changed, and having a good computer matters. It's important. This is an investment in you. It's an investment for your work, for your play, for keeping in touch with family. I mean, you'll be able to, if you send one to your mom, you'll be able to have conversations on Christmas and every day if you want to. I mean, think about that, because there's nothing like being able to see faces and have conversation and hear voices, right, on a beautiful screen like this. That's the difference. That's why people love their computers, and that's why it makes, you know, it's a necessity, right? Years ago it was a luxury. It's not that way anymore. This is a necessity item. It's like having a phone, right? It's like, remember the days we didn't have cell phones, right? We just didn't have a cell phone. Remember, we had to go find a payphone if you wanted to call somebody, or you had to like go find a phone somewhere. I mean, we just are so used to having our phones. Computers are the same way. Like, we need it. What would we do without it, right? And so that's it. I mean, that's the point, is that if you have an old one and it's an old dinosaur and it's Windows something or other, maybe you have an old Windows 8, right? If you just want to upgrade your old computer, the Windows 8 to Windows 11, that alone is going to cost you over $100. Just to get that upgrade if you have the old Windows 8. I mean, just for an example here. So you're getting the Windows 11, it's in here, right? You're getting an upgraded high definition screen, great webcam that Aaron will talk about. In fact, he'll walk you through all the ports on this computer. It has dual speakers on it. I mean, it's great if you love gaming, as you heard Aaron saying, it's amazing for gaming. If anybody in the family who likes Xbox, they'll lose their mind, right? I mean, that's what's fun about this. So if you have a son or daughter and you want to completely knock their socks off, because there's nothing worse than that old computer. Takes forever to boot up, right? You're waiting. It's like, is the battery dead? What's happening? Nothing's happening. This, I have to show you. I mean, let me just show you. This one's not charged, so I'm gonna show you one over here, because when you take this computer, you guys are gonna be blown away. So right now, clearly it's on. Now it's off. That's how you turn it off. You close it. It's off. Now, you wanna turn it back on? Watch this. Now, boom. That's it. It's on, off, and then on. Boom. There's no waiting. This thing is lightning fast. There is absolutely no waiting whatsoever. It is so fast, and that's, again, one of the advantages of a solid-state drive like this. And you will see the performance is here. It runs cooler, the battery runs longer, right, Aaron? It's an 11-hour battery life. It weighs a little more than 3 pounds. It's as light as air. It's super speedy, right? I mean, you saw that. It's like a whole new day. You'll be knocked out. Anybody that has an old computer, like from several years ago, and this is going to be such an eye-opener in terms of a new, exciting experience when it comes to computing, right?
Well, some of the things that you just mentioned are things that really make this a stream book. Things like having a long battery life.
Yes.
An 11-hour battery life, things like weighing over only 3 pounds, things like being safer. So sometimes people will flip by and see Colleen and I presenting these computers and go, okay, they're presenting this beautiful computer. You can see how thin it is. I mean, it's wafer thin. It's clearly a very modern computer. You know, beautiful color, beautiful design. And they go, there's this beautiful laptop that they're presenting, and they're selling 2 for what looks like it should be the price of 1. What am I meant? But they're calling it a stream book. So maybe it's not a computer. Maybe it's not what I think it is. Let me just explain to you that we call this a stream or a stream book. It's just a type of laptop. That's it. It is a window. It is an HP laptop. It's an Intel processor. It is a full Windows 11 laptop. The only difference with a stream book is it is lighter, weighs about 3.17 pounds. It is quieter because there's no moving parts inside, has a longer battery life, an 11-hour battery life, and it's safer and more secure. And those things, that's safer and more secure. Let me just talk about that for a minute. Again, this computer is literally the safest Windows computer anywhere in the world. There is not a safer, more secure way to be online and not have to worry about viruses or spyware or malware or ransomware or any of those kind of things that can infect your computer. This computer literally can't get them. In fact, it's almost antithetical to me, because what I do for a living is I sell electronics, right? And I always want to make sure you have everything you need. So I am 99% of the time when I have a computer out here, I'm saying, I believe the best antivirus in the world is a product called Viper Advanced Security. We have it on hsn.com right now. I'm telling you right now, though, don't go there and buy it for this computer. It's almost
Aaron?
against my nature to say that, for goodness sake. Yeah, go ahead.
So
Colleen.
even though, I guess, Amo Marie is saying that on our website, they're recommending antivirus for this, but that must just be a pat thing they put with every computer that we sell, because to your point, this is different. You don't have to invest, right?
There is something called Viper Essentials that they might be recommending, and Essentials is actually not antivirus. It's something different. It's something that clears your digital footprints, so that, like, when you're, you know how you go looking for a shoe one day online, and then the next day you get all these ads for shoes. It gives you it gives you the best privacy in the world, and that is something different.
All right.
But antivirus or Viper Advanced Antivirus. You don't need antivirus with this. Yeah, excellent. So if it's recommended, quite frankly, you're right. It would be a mistake.
Okay, excellent. So you guys, there's a million reasons to say yes to this. The biggest reason is because it is a limited offer. It is for our big Black Friday celebration. And the bottom line is we've been working about a year on this. I mean, we work directly with HP. HP, obviously the #1 computer manufacturer in the world. They sell lots of computers, and you can buy HP computers in this price range, but you don't get this package. And that's the most important thing I'm trying to drive home to everybody, is that, I mean, even if you go find an HP computer, again, in this price range, they aren't giving you free Smart Friend. That's $180 extra per computer. They're not giving you free Find My HP. That's another $80 a piece per computer. They are not giving you Microsoft Office 365. You know that. You don't get that free. That's the #1 purchased software. When you buy a PC, that's another $70 per computer. We're including that. We're including Windows 11. That is not like an upgrade. You're getting it. It's installed. It's ready to go. I mean, these are the things that set this apart from other deals, because again, everybody has deals out there, but the point is you end up getting nickeled and dimed when you get to the cash register, right? Because you get a really good price on the computer, but then they're like, oh, do you want the, you're gonna want the protection, right? You're gonna want that Smart Friend, the 24/7, 365. What if you have a problem? What if you have a question, right? What if you need something answered? Well, these people are there specifically. They know your computer and they're to answer. It's like having a friend. It's like having Aaron. It's like calling Aaron. Having a friend on the other end of the line to answer those questions for you. That's why they call it Smart Friend. And that's why they charge $180 for it. And that's what most people buy when they buy an HP laptop. So that's why I'm trying to explain, when you start adding up what you get in our package, the $180 in Smart Friend, the extra $80 in Find My PC, you're buying it for a college student, right? And they lose it. It gets stolen. You can track it. You can track that computer. That's a very cool feature. Again, but you have to spend $80 per computer to do that. So that's why I keep reminding you of this, because it's not just price of computer. Yes, you're getting a great price on this computer at $275 per computer, but when you look at the extras, each computer is coming with hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of important extras that you are going to buy anyway, right? I mean, that's the key, Aaron. These are things that people want. It's not like you're getting a bunch of stuff that you don't care about. These are things we care about. We care about that tech support, the toll-free tech support.
That's right.
We care about having the backup if something happens to our computer. We care about Microsoft 365 because it's what people use. It's what people want. It's what they buy. So that's what's fun here, is that the things that we've included are a true value added to that $549 is exceptional when you break down the package. And that's why I want everybody to understand, because if you look at just the price of computers, you can buy computers for $250, $275. You can find that, but you're not getting this. And I think that's the most important thing that I want to send home to everybody. You have to be comparing apples to apples, right?
Absolutely. And let's do this. In terms of comparing, we have a great features video that we're actually going to run. The feature video goes by really fast. We're going to run it for you twice in a row. If you're wondering, well, what about the memory? What about the RAM? Let's go through. I think now is a great time to go through some of that. Maybe you're just joining us, we're about halfway through our presentation. This is the HP Stream Book. These are HP Stream books, actually. They are designed, as you'll see in the video here, to work on one charge all day long, to surf, to stream, to watch your favorite movies, to download your favorite program from the Windows Store, to do all of those sorts of things. Some of the specs that are built in, we have a 14-inch screen, an ultra high definition processor is built in. And guys, if we have the features B-roll, that'd be awesome
we're gonna find
to run
that
right now. The memory, there's 64 gigabytes of a built-in solid state drive. So that's where you store your movies and you store your music and you store your games and you store your apps and those sort of things. 4 gigabytes of RAM. Why is RAM important? RAM's important for a couple of reasons. RAM is important for multitasking is one thing. And another thing is speed online. If you ever feel like, oh, my computer's a little slow today, it's probably not the internet. People think the internet, I don't know, it's the internet. It's not the internet. If you pay for high-speed internet, you're getting really quick information. But if your computer doesn't have enough RAM, it can't process through that information quickly enough. So that's another key here. So we'll start at the beginning. We'll actually run this video one more time, and I'll talk you right through it. Big things, key things here. This is a computer built for everyday use, for everyday surfing, for everyday streaming, for everyday gaming, for everyday work at home, for everyday school at home. An Intel Celeron processor to keep your device running smoothly. See every last detail on the 14-inch screen. Ultra high definition graphics from Intel, built in. 4 gigs of RAM, 64 gigabytes of storage, integrated webcam and microphone. 11-hour battery life, full year of Microsoft Office 365. When we talk about Microsoft Office 365, and all of this, by the way, in a 3.17 pound computer, or computers, I should say, when we talk about Microsoft 365, it's pre-installed on each computer. So when you get your computers, you'll get them in 2 boxes, so they're individually boxed. It makes gift giving so easy. Know that you don't have to go tearing through those boxes to look for this box. This box isn't actually in there. I just have it out here to remind you that Microsoft 365 is included. We loaded it for you on the computer.
Aaron, I had a quick question because somebody was asking about this on Facebook. They said, so the Microsoft 365, if they're giving this as a gift, is there anything they should do to get that up and running before they send it to their parent as a gift? Is there anything they need to do?
No, the person to whom you're giving the computer, when they get that computer, they're going to have to turn it on the first time. They're going to have to put in their Wi-Fi code, and it's all on there, ready to go. There's nothing to do.
Beautiful.
There's no preparation, which really goes along with that whole like Windows 11 in S mode that we talked about, how you don't have to maintain your computer. You don't have to be your computer technician, your IT guy, your IT gal. We've front loaded all of this for you guys. And the programs that you're getting, by the way, Word, Excel, PowerPoint, Outlook, Access, OneNote Publisher, all the Microsoft Office programs are there.
Nice. Thank you, Aaron. I hope that answers that question. That's perfect. Okay. So they really did try to make it as simple as possible, right? As user-friendly as possible.
That it was totally that when HP and HSN worked together on today, we wanted it to be a wow, but we also wanted we wanted this to be for everyone. And so, I sort of said this earlier, and I'll say it again, people often ask, who is a Streambook designed? For whom is the Streambook designed? I think it's perfect for silver surfers. If you're a senior out there, maybe not a tech native, didn't grow up with tech in your hands your whole life. And I think it's perfect because it is so safe. I know certainly, my mom will sometimes ask, I see something in my email, I want to open it. It looks fun, it looks cute, but something maybe doesn't feel quite right about it. I'm not sure, and I don't want to accidentally forward it to anybody if I shouldn't. You don't have to worry about those sort of things here. So seniors, if you find that you're, often kind of worried about things on your computer, worried about the safety, worried about security, worried about viruses, worried about all that, you don't have to worry about any of that. So I think that's one of the reasons that this computer is absolutely ideal. And then number 2, because we're including HP SmartFriend, that should you have any questions about anything, whether they're things that are worrying or not, whether they're just questions you have. How do I get into widgets when I'm in Windows 11? How do I open my widgets? How do I use the touchpad to scroll? Right. Those kind of things. There's a toll-free number that you can call at any time. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to throw it back to Colleen, let her update you guys on colors and that sort of thing. And then after that, we're going to take a deep dive into Windows 11, the new world of Windows 11, bringing you closer to the people and the things you love. That's right around the corner from me. That's going to be a lot of fun to talk about.
All right, you guys, I'm just being updated here from Brian. If you have been on hold trying to get in, our reps are working diligently to get to you. If you can use express ordering or head to hsn.com, get it while it's here before it's gone. This is a limited time offer. This is special for our Black Friday weekend. We've sold over 22,000 sets of computers. Check it out, over 22,000. That's 44,000 computers. That's how we're able to do this. That's why HP agrees to put together bundles like this for us that nobody else has. Nobody has this deal. Again, people have this computer and you can buy it, but you're not getting all the extras. Each computer comes with well over $400 worth of extras included. over $400 in extras included each computer. So I want you to, and these are important extras. When we talk about all the things we're talking about, that smart friend, you want it. That's why they charge $180 for it. Toll-free tech support is expensive. More and more companies are not even offering toll-free tech support, right? It's all online. You get online and toll-free, right? That is tech support that is serious, but they can't offer it for free. Companies to offer that for free, they can't, right? You have to staff the people have to be trained. It's a whole thing. So that's why that's an important add-on. That's $180 per computer that you are getting. So right there, I mean, that almost pays for it. That's $180. There's a good chance that if you buy this somewhere else, you're gonna end up spending that $180. And then if you worry about losing it or you're giving it to someone, you're afraid they might lose it, check it out. Because that Find My HP, that's an awesome feature. They track it. They track it. It's fantastic. So that is another $80 per computer. That's another $160, part of this package. And then again, we're talking a lot about the Microsoft Office 365. Microsoft Office is the #1 program people buy, number one software people buy when they buy a PC, period. That is by far the top selling thing people choose when they buy a PC. So, and if you're familiar with Microsoft Office 365, it's always $70 a year, right? It's $70, it's what you pay, and then you renew every year, and they let you know when it's time to renew, and they'll probably offer you a discount when you renew it. But if you've used Microsoft Office 365, you know how that works. But the point is, you're getting it for the first year free. It's in here. I mean, we never do that. We usually charge around a $50 upgrade to get the Microsoft 365. So you get that free, right? You get Smart Friend free, right? You're getting the Find My HP, no charge. And then you're also getting Windows 11, the latest, greatest from Windows. Windows 11 is in here. So nobody can believe it. For $275, to get all of that extra stuff, and that is really where the value is here. So it's one thing to get a good deal on something, but then you get it home, it's like, uh-oh, I should have bought that Smart Friend because I have a question. Or, uh-oh, somebody stole my computer. Now what am I gonna do, right? I mean, these are the uh-ohs, and it happens. So that's why there's none of that. You have all the backup you need here if you order it from us today. And yes, you're getting 2, so maybe you need a new one, a spouse needs a new one, if you have teenagers, even preteens. You know, a lot of the youngsters, the little ones, elementary age, they're using computers. So if you have a little one, a 6-year-old, an 8-year-old, and you want to give them a computer, most of us are not buying them, you know, expensive $500, $600, $700 computers. This is the perfect thing. If you want to give your mom a computer, right? This is so user-friendly. So even if she's not super computer savvy, I mean, this sets her up for success. So for your mom, for your dad, right? You want to give them, get one for mom, one for dad, right? I mean, you get a 2-pack here. This is the most popular by far, by the way, the pink and the blue. If you want your pink and blue, it's still available. You do need to jump in and get it while supplies last. If you're new to us, $110, that's it. You spend $110, free shipping and handling. It's on the way to you. It's on the way to your doorstep. Get it out, play with it, try it. Test drive it. If you change your mind, return it. You have till the end of January. You have plenty of time to make sure you love it. We want you to love it or return it. We're confident that you will because HP is HP. It's our #1 top selling brand here at HSN. And people, the customer satisfaction, I think, Aaron, one of the reasons that HP is the leader every single year. It's not like this year they're the leader. They're the leader every year. HP owns the marketplace when it comes to computers because they focus on obviously technology advancements. They build a great product, but they understand the importance of servicing the customer, right? Having that customer experience is important to HP. Yeah. It's important to HSN, and that's why we're such a good partnership. But I think that's what I love about when you shop at HSN, we think about those things. We know that there's a good chance you're gonna want that Smart Friend. You're gonna wanna call a friend and ask a question down the road. It could be, 1 in the morning, you have a question. It could be whatever. I mean, it could be a simple question. It could be a complicated question. But the point is, those are the things that I think really make that HP difference and why people like my husband uses only HP and he will never buy another brand of computer. HSN, we run this entire company on HP. Every single show host, our home computer, we all get a company computer to take home, a laptop, it's an HP, right? I mean, we rely on this brand because we know we can count on it to be dependable. And that's important, I think, don't you?
I absolutely do. In fact, I sort of joke about this, and you and I have talked about this in the past with Carlos, your Colleen just said her husband will only buy HP. I always think of him buying HP printers over the years for some reason. I think because we have had this specific discussion about HP printers, but it's the most consistent complaint I get about HP printers and HP computers. It's the only complaint I get is people always say, well, I want a new one, but there's really nothing wrong with my old one. Basically what they're saying is, this thing will never die. and it's a great complaint to have. The truth is technology does move on. So, here you are 3 years, 4 years, 5 years in, it is time to replace your device. But that is the most consistent complaint. And I can remember that complaint from Carlos years ago. He was like ready for a new printer, like just kind of wanted a new printer, but there was nothing wrong with his old printer. So sometimes you just have to give yourself permission. The old computer, the old printer, can go to church, can go to a grandkid, can go to a kid in the neighborhood. There's somebody who wants it, and there's somebody who needs it, that's for sure. If you don't love your computer, if you're not excited about using your computer, if it takes a long time to start up, if it runs hot, if it's heavy, if it has a short battery, if it has slow performance, if it's making funny noises, if it's not running the most recent apps, and here's kind of a good example. Maybe your computer isn't running Windows 11. Windows 11 is built in here. From the minute you get this computer home, from the minute you turn it on, it'll ask, what's your Wi-Fi password so it can get on Wi-Fi, and what's your area code, do you live in the Eastern US or Pacific US or whatever. You put in just those 2 or 3 things, and it just sets itself up. And let's take a minute now to talk about Windows 11. So quick sort of preamble. It's been 6 years since the last Windows operating system. And actually, we're going to play this video twice in a row as well. So we'll play through it now and just kind of take a look, and then I'll really talk through it. But I'm going to tell you a little bit about it first as it plays through. It's been 6 years since we've had a new operating system, since Windows 10 came out. Everyone loves Windows 10. There's no question. It's one of the most loved operating systems ever. Mm-hmm. So there wasn't, frankly, a big hurry to develop a new operating system. Well, then coronavirus started 2 years ago. And the way we compute, the way we spend our time on our computers changed, right? First of all, we spent a lot more time on our computers. We spent a lot more time doing work on our computers, collaborating on our computers, spent a lot more time multitasking on our computers, needed to be able to connect a little bit differently. And then at the end of the day, we needed a way to vent. We needed a way, sort of trapped inside, to be able to entertain ourselves and to be able to do personal things, to be able to connect not just professionally and with our colleagues, but with our loved ones, with our moms and our dads and our kids and our grandkids that were scattered around while we were sort of isolated inside. So that was sort of the seed of, okay, it's time for a new operating system. And that's what has been the impetus to create Windows 11. So Windows 11 is in many ways quite similar and feels like Windows 10 with the things that we need now in the world that we're living in now and today. So with that said, sort of an explanation of where does this come from? Why Windows 11 today? Why do I need Windows 11? Why the new changes? Let me introduce to you the brand new, the incredibly beautiful, this is it, Windows 11. Bringing you closer to the people and the things that you love. Again, bringing you closer to the people and the things that you love. That's what it's all about. Connecting, creating, and playing. What you see now is the search bar and the settings bar and the start menu. Those are all right in the bottom, right in the middle of the screen. Could not be easier to get to them. All new themes. We're spending a lot more time on our computer. It should be a beautiful experience. It should be an aesthetically pleasing experience. This is Snap. When you're multitasking and you want to have lots of screens up, easy to snap your apps into place. Connecting now with one touch or one click. That icon you just saw is Microsoft Chat. All of Microsoft Teams is now built into Windows 11, and they're pinned to the taskbar at the bottom of your screen. So when it's time to do a chat, to talk to your friends and family, it's literally just one click. Your widgets, these are widgets that you're seeing right now. And basically, it's the feed of your life, the things that are going on in your life. You want to keep an eye on the Dow. You want to keep an eye on the weather. You want to keep an eye on certain teams, certain professional sports teams or certain local teams. You want to keep an eye on certain news outlets. That's all in your widgets. One click, all that information is up. One click, and it's out of your way. And you're back working on your computer, getting done whatever needs to get done. But you don't have to go to your smartphone or you don't have to go to your tablet in order to get that information that's in your widgets anymore. Look at your screen. See that? Xbox Game Pass.
Wow.
You guys see that? That is revolutionary. Being able to download. I'm excited about it, man. It's an all new redesigned Microsoft Store, being able to download the Xbox Game Pass. That means you'll have access to over 100 Xbox games on your little computer. Now, an Xbox
that's amazing.
Costs this much for one Xbox.
Exactly.
Double this for 2 Xboxes.
That's insane.
And now, Colleen, Xbox gaming.
Yeah, how much is an Xbox? Isn't that like $1,000
bucks?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Holy moly. So it's like you can play all those 100 Xbox games, guys. I mean, hello. Okay, we are busy. We're excited. For those of you just stopping by, you might be watching football. You might be how are the Bucks doing, by the way? You might be channel surfing around. But the point here is that I'm glad you stopped in for a second, because this is a value you want to learn about, especially if a new computer, a new laptop has been on your radar for you or for someone you love or for both, because you are getting 2 computers today. 2 computers. $275 a piece. It's a $1,300 package. It's very important you understand you're getting so much more than just a great computer. You are getting everything you need. You are set up for success here. Whether you're giving it to someone, you have peace of mind knowing that you are giving them the greatest tech support that HP offers. It's called SmartFriend. You're getting that included. You're getting Microsoft 365, Office 365 included, already downloaded, ready to play, ready to go. You're also going to be getting Find My HP. That's another $80 per computer upgrade. And that means if you lose it, don't worry about it, because they're going to help you track it. So if somebody steals it, you lose it, you can't find it, whatever. It's so funny. TJ's girlfriend, Courtney, she thought she'd left her computer at the airport, couldn't find it anywhere to save her life. And then lo and behold, she ended up finding it like in a bag, right? She completely like forgot. She stuck it in a bag and there it was. So it wasn't lost after all. But if she had that SmartFriend, she could have tracked it, realized it was with her the whole time, right? So I mean, it's little things like that that just make the whole experience so much better. And that's why for $110 to get it home and play with it and try it. But if you do want to really make somebody's Christmas, you want to wow them. If they have a crazy old computer, a hand-me-down computer, a slow computer, a computer that isn't doing the job, it's heavy, if the battery's constantly going dead, that is a frustration for a lot of us. I feel like every couple hours I've got to plug my computer in, my battery's going dead on me. This thing has 11-hour battery life. It's light. It weighs 3 pounds. So it's light as air. It's perfect for those of you that are looking for something that's fun, easy, fast, efficient, with all those top Intel Pentium inside. That's the Celeron inside this computer. This is not like no-name stuff we're talking about here. You can buy computers for $200 and $250, but we're talking again about serious features, and we're talking about the backup and support that everybody else is spending hundreds of dollars for. You get it at no charge. You are getting all these extras. Again, a $1,300 package. You're getting it home for $549.99. With the payments, we're at $110. So this is the time to do it. If you've been thinking about getting that new computer, and as we said, people are learning from home, studying from home. We're being in touch with friends and family from home like never before. This thing will pay for itself over and over and over and over again. Right? You're doing your traveling. You can compare. You can do your shopping around. You can, when you do your travel deals, for example, you can save hundreds of dollars just by shopping around. And because this is faster and more efficient, you get more done. Right, Aaron? I mean, there's nothing worse than waiting on that computer. You're waiting to load the video. It's like, hello, right? Is it ever gonna happen, right? You're waiting to load something, you walk away, you get a cup of coffee, you come back, it's still trying to load. I mean, it wastes our time. I don't think any of us like to have our time wasted. And the fact that this is so fast and so speedy and so ready, it's like on the money, ready to go. You saw how fast, on, off. I mean, right now it's off. That's how you turn it off. Watch how fast it's gonna turn itself on. Boop, ready to go. You're not waiting. And that's important. That's one of the cool things about this. That's why people love the idea of solid state drive, because it really is a whole new day, right? I remember in the olden days, the computers would get like a laptop. Your lap is on fire, right? You've got the laptop on your lap, and it's like, am I getting burns here through my jeans? Right. Because it gets so hot. Miserable. This thing runs cold. It runs cool because it's a whole different type of engine inside this machine, right?
Well, there are no moving parts. So the reason that your last laptop got so hot was because there was a hard disk drive, and that hard disk drive, there was movement. Movement creates friction, go like this. Movement creates friction, friction creates heat. That's why your hands feel nice and warm when you do that, because we're creating movement and friction and heat, right? Well, that's what you were doing inside your computer too, which is not an ideal situation. That's not what's happening. There's no movement inside your computer anymore. By the way, quick update for Colleen. She asked about the Bucks game. We're in quarter 4, 10 minutes ago. Bucks are up 28 to 24. We're sitting pretty, Colleen. I just wanted you to know that's the nice thing about selling a computer is if you need quick information, when you have a computer that's this fast, it's this easy. I was telling you guys earlier in widgets, there are one of the things you can have are your local team scores coming up all the time. So I pulled it up for you. So there we go, 28 to 24.
Thank you.
We only got about 10 minutes left. We'll see how that works out. You're quite right. That's why I'm here to please. Let's talk about the solid state drive just a little bit more. So Colleen was saying, for example, because this has a solid state drive, it doesn't get hot.
Right.
There's lots of other great things about it as well. We have a video that we'll show you right now. The advantages of having a solid state drive, which is what your new computers have, over the traditional hard disk drive. Your computer is lighter, quieter, and faster. Weighs only about 3 pounds. So quiet because there's no fan in there. So fast. Applications load quickly. Better battery life. Can you believe an 11-hour battery life? I'll tell you guys a little secret. I left my computers on all night long, and I have them set to not turn off because of the way that I do shows and demos and whatever. And so I came up here and they were dead. And I came up here, 5 minutes before my show. I plugged these in for a couple of minutes. You might have even noticed at the beginning of the show, I had them plugged in literally for maybe the first 5 minutes of the show. We're in almost through an hour show right now. They charge so quickly and the battery life is so long. I had it plugged in for maybe 5 minutes. It had a 20% charge, and I could say, okay, 20% of 11 hours. Well, that's over 2 hour charge that I had in maybe 5 minutes or so. And so that is one of the great things about them, how quickly they charge and how long the battery life lasts.
Amazing.
Now, speaking of that and the solid state drive, it's also that instant on, instant off technology. So we're streaming, right? You see I'm streaming streaming HSN just because we have the rights to do it. You might be watching Netflix or Hulu or us or QVC or whomever.
Yep. HSN isn't going to fine you, Aaron.
That's right.
You're not going to get a fine.
I know that if I get a letter from our legal team, it's I'm not going to have any trouble swatting that away. So we are allowed to stream ourselves as much as it's kind of like looking, in the hall of mirrors. So anyway, when you close it, even when we're live streaming, you open your computer again. Boom. You notice that live stream is even when it's a live stream, we're not even talking about a static image. And some of those kind of things, you might think, okay, well, I probably wouldn't do that. Or you might even think, okay, that Xbox thing sounds cool, but I'm not really a gamer. I'm not going to. But it's just knowing that the computer can do those things, has those sort of capabilities to play Xbox.
Exactly.
To have immediate on and off with video. Think about it's a hot knife through butter on the little things that you do every day now, going onto your Facebook, running a couple of applications at one time, being faster on the internet, quick searches. Those things are nothing for a computer that can do Xbox gaming, for Pete's sake, So you're buying a more expansive machine, which means where you sit right in the middle, those sort of applications are really going to be fast.
Okay, so I'm just going to take you through what's left. We are down to the final couple minutes in this presentation. We're thrilled. So many of you are jumping in to order it. We have hundreds of people on the phone placing their orders. I think around 800 more of you just jumped in to get it, which we're delighted to see. That's joining the ranks of the 22,000, close to 23,000 out the door. So here's the choices. The blue pink has been by far the most popular choice. The majority of these are gone. So if you're thinking about the blue pink, it's a beautiful blue, like a sapphire blue. The pink I love. It's like a blush. It's a true blush pink. It's just so pretty. So those two colors are still here if you want this choice, the blue pink. Again, you don't choose, you get both. All right, so that's choice number one. The black white, we're down to the final couple hundred. So we don't have thousands of this anymore. If you want a white one, it's really pretty, by the way. The white with that fun, the way the silver logo pops against the soft white, and the black is a matte black. It's really cool. It's very high-tech looking, doesn't show fingerprints. So if you want the black white, we're down to the final few hundred only there. We also have, if you want a black one with blue, we have that as a choice. Notice the blue will have a blue interior, pink has pink interior, black has black interior, white has silver interior with white keyboard, and those are kind of just the color combinations. And then over here, we have the pink, that pretty blush with the black. So those are the choices. You pick the colors, you spend $110, we get this on the way home to you, and it's ready for gift giving, ready for you to enjoy. Why not? I mean, if you ever planned on if it's been on your radar to get a new computer, today is the day to do it. Now, Aaron, what I'd love to do before we're out of time, guys, make your way to a phone. Yeah. By the way, we have no waiting right now. People our representatives, bless their little hearts, they are working hard today. They've been so busy, but they are standing by. We have representatives who are available to help you. You don't have to wait right now. That's subject to change, but if you call us right now, we can get you right in on the phone. Any question you might have, if you want to place your orders that way, by all means do it. Otherwise, of course, we always have hsn.com, or if you downloaded the app on your smartphone, that's also a super easy way to shop. But what I'd love to do, Aaron, before we're out of time, is take everybody on a little tour of the computer, because I'd like to talk a little bit about the ports. So if you want to do that, maybe I'll hold it, and you can kind of tell us what we're looking at here.
That sounds good. So going from left to right, that first little thing that you see is actually an area where you can lock your computer. So that's just a little lock, okay? Right after that is an HDMI port. Yep, that's the HDMI port. So you can send high definition video and high definition audio with one cable. That's really nice if you have a second screen or want to plug this into a television. Cool. So that's HDMI. And then there are 3 USB ports in a row. Those are USB 2.1 and USB 3.0 ports. Those are full-size USB-A ports for plugging in any of your accessories, your printer or your mouse or anything like that.
Nice, okay.
By the way, Wi-Fi and Bluetooth, of course, are built in.
Great.
That next, the one that looks like a circle, that. You know what that is? That's just for earbuds, which, Colleen, I'm gonna make a little prediction here. I'm seeing kids wear wired earbuds all the time again. I think it's kind of a thing again. And I'll tell you why. I mean, wireless earbuds are great, you know, for the gym and all that. But sometimes at your computer, it's just really easy, frankly, to plug in wired earbuds, and you'll never beat the sound quality. The sound quality is just so good.
I love it.
I love that is there. And then next to that is an SD card slot. Remember, there's 64 gigabytes of built-in solid state drive memory on your computer. But if you want to have a little bit more room, a little bit more space, you can actually triple that. You can put a card of up to 128 gigs in that slot. That's about, I looked on HSN.com yesterday, there was one for $32.60. So around $30 or so, you can triple the memory very, very inexpensively, which I think is nice.
Excellent.
And then on the other side, there's the only thing on the other side of the computer is where you plug into power. That's just where your power plug plugs in. Some other things to know, though, that you didn't necessarily see in that tour. Webcam built in, right? Microphone and speakers are both built in as well. So those things are key. Full-size keyboard, ultra high definition graphics come along with the Intel Celeron processor. So you have beautiful graphics processing, and I'll remind you of 2 other key specs. It only weighs 3 pounds. You'll love how thin. I mean, Colleen has been holding it, I think, for probably 53 of the past 59 minutes. Colleen has been a trooper. She's been holding it.
It's so light.
It's just so lightweight. And an 11-hour battery life, boy, that's a nice thing to have too.
It really is. That's an excellent tour. So that gives you a little more feedback about this beautiful computer that's yours. It's coming home to you, $110. You show me a store who's gonna let you walk up to the counter and say, I want this computer for $275. Today I'm only gonna give you $110, right? Oh, wait, I want 2 computers. You walk up to the counter, you say, I want 2 computers. I'm gonna give you $110 today. Oh, P.S. and by the way, I only wanna spend $275 a computer, and I want $360 worth of Smart Friend included. They're gonna look at you like, no, it doesn't work like that. I want Find My HP. I want another $160 of Find My HP included for each computer. I want Microsoft Office 365, $70 per computer. I want that included. You walk up to a counter, and you start rattling off the things that you think they're going to include for free, good luck with that, right? They're gonna call security and you're gonna be booted out of there because nobody has a deal like this. I mean, that's the key here, is that we're talking about a value that you can only find this weekend on HSN because we want to do something extra special for, again, this is the holiday shopping season, right? It's game on, right? Black Friday is like our Super Bowl. Right? We get excited. We work a long time on building, you know, exciting packages like this. So it's a way for you. We do it 1 time a year, right, Aaron? We don't do a 2-pack like this. And even last year, when we did a 2-pack, these particular features, all the extra features, this is the biggest value we've had on a computer 2-pack.
It is, and you know, this is the last full hour scheduled airing we have for the weekend.
Oh my goodness.
This is the last full look that is on my schedule for the weekend. Yeah, so I'm glad that we got to spend a little bit of time with it. If you need a computer that's for every day, you know, a computer for watching movies, for staying in touch with friends and family, for getting a little bit of work done, for scheduling, for shopping, just the ideal computers for those purposes.
Thank you, Aaron. It's always a pleasure. Mwah, mwah. I'll see you next time. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Paul. See you soon.
Me too. Okay, keep ordering, everybody. By the way, I want to mention, in case you've noticed my jewels, we have the most beautiful show coming up for you. I know, this is absolute. Isn't that pretty? See my diamond bracelet? Well, it's absolute, but who cares, right? It's so gorgeous. All of this is coming up 10 p.m. Tuesday night. It's our absolute holiday show. I'm so excited. I'll see you then. Stay tuned. Amy's next with the Today's Special and more. Thanks for watching. Bye, everybody.
You can't afford not to be brave. It's not even an option. When life puts a wall in front of you, you break it down. Remove the fear. Remove the uncertainty. Be authentic. They say fortune favors the bold. I've been bold all my life, and I don't plan on stopping anytime soon.
Want to be the best gift giver this season? It couldn't be easier at the HSN.com gift store, where you can find thousands of gifts for everyone on your list. Just search by person, price, category, or even by interest, and we'll take care of the rest. Discover our holiday gift guides and get inspired by our festive tips and tricks videos. You'll never run out of ideas at the gift store. Search gifts at hsn.com.
Oh, we hope you're enjoying this.